Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 3. That's Villainous Times Tuesday, Peace Tuesday, June 12th, 2012. Part 3, Veganism. It's fantastic. No, that's not funny. We'll save that for another episode. Anyways, what we're going to be talking about today is nitwits. What kind of nitwits do you know? I consider myself somewhat of a comedian, but I understand that comedy, or my political satire, self-deprecation, is a mode of transportation for equality, for music, for enlightenment, intellectual conversations, stimulations, and an open dialogue to you all, unhindered by barriers. Barriers. Anyways, so I've met comedians who are, well, let's just say they're nitwits. Not to say that they're professional in any degree, because I'm pretty sure that a professional comedian would know better than to go on any poor sort of platform, whether that's in public, which is what I'm talking about, nitwits in the average 80-day nitwit comedians in the everyday, walking around, meeting you and telling you that they're comedians just probably just to show off and have hilarious lulls as an avenue to get some sort of political statement or anger out from themselves to anyone who will listen. Would know better than to go on stage and rip into women, the gay community, and race. This happened several times whilst I was working for Planned Canada. I wore because of my girl shirt, and because I have long hair, people don't, and I have a nice bottom. Maybe I have slightly feminine hips. People would like look at me and come around and be like, "Oh, you're not a girl," because like walk around this way and be like, "Oh, you're not a girl. You're totally a guy. Why are you wearing that shirt?" And I'd be all like, "I'm doing this for charity, man. Friggin' let me tell you about it, because it's an awesome conversation. It's a dialogue of saving people's lives and changing their futures." Anyways, this regular citizens that were comedians would walk through and totally just rip into and think they were funny this charity, right? Charities are fantastic. Nonprofits, charities, organizations as I volunteer regularly, are fantastic. But humor, to me, is not an avenue to propagate hate or instill prejudice or racism to any degree. It is to, for me, it is to promote equality, understanding, a little bit of hilarity out from, intellectual stimuli, or just like random jazz self-deprecation of me and scenarios about my ridiculous humanity. Anyways, so yeah, don't be a ridiculous human being, whether you are a comedian or not, and state as much just to empower, quote unquote, empower your verbiage, right? Which is basically to say, I'm a comedian, therefore I have no barriers. I can say whatever the blind I want to the world and get away with it. That's not how this works. At least that's not how I think it works, and I don't think that's how it should work. Because if it was, we'd all just be trolls, and that would be terrible. For the most part, if we all were. I mean, I'm sure there are some of us that are, but they get reprimanded by the media because the media gets fed jazz from the state, and then they basically get told what to do, but that's a whole other issue. Anyways, I consider myself funny, but it's mostly for your sake. I don't. Um, I'm funny in the moment as necessary for your lighthearted, your joy, your amalgamation of ecstasy in terms of uplifting you from a sorrow-filled realm. I am not out to instill you with something that I believe. Whether or not you agree with me upon what I believe, that's awesome and up to you. I'm merely me. So from merely me, um, on this part 3, Tuesday, Peace Tuesday, June 12th, 2012. Thank you so much for stopping by, viewing my new scarf, seeing my new shoes, hearing a little bit about my ridiculous life. And for now, I'm going to go log in because I'm 30 minutes late for my raid, and I think I'm going to be on the reserve list for healing, but that's okay. My main spec is DPS anyway, which I've never gotten to do because we always need a healer. So, yeah, whatever you like about life, continue finding yourself dreaming and choosing your destiny within the realm of that. Go for it. Connect forward. In a row. This way, this way, this way, this way. Not this way. Anyway, have a great Tuesday evening, folks. I will see you Thursday for another episode of the Villainous Times. Okay, bye.